You're going to use your resourcefulness to get beyond any deceit and betrayal, right? And then you're going to heal from those things, and you're going to make some type of change in your job history or your job pattern. So we're going to look into that a little bit more. And Archangel Michael is giving you the strength and the courage to do so, to make the changes that you need to make. So I feel like, all right, so, Rich Rising, my love. Rich Rising, my loves. I'm here to get y'all a past life narrative. And if this is your first time here, I am Regal Essence. I am Queen TV. I am Queen TV After Dark. I am Life is a Love Goddess. I am Life is a Laid Back Mom. I'm your crystal healer and dealer. I'm your ray of sunshine in the afternoon time. I'm your past life princess, and I'm somebody's ABA therapist and pre-K teacher. Hey, Woozy! So listen, there is a link in my bio. I want y'all to go and follow me on all my social medias. Let's get to know each other in the comments, because I am looking to build a community of like-minded individuals who are all about healing, transforming, growing, and glowing. So if that is your jam, you're going to love it here. So let's get to it. Woo! All right. So we got Archangel Michael. We got career history. So job and work patterns. So remember, sometimes we repeat our job patterns in a past life, which is fine, right? Unless, of course, that job didn't serve us. Okay, so we want to make sure we're not getting stuck in past life cycles of our job history, job patterns, right? Healing energy, the shaman, we got the seed out here, and then we got resourcefulness. So what I always ask God is what past life narrative he wants us to learn from, or not really. I don't ask him what the narrative is. I ask him what past life theme he wants us to learn about today, right? And then we create the narrative around the main theme, right? Because normally, if you've been here for a while, normally the cards will all tell a story. All right, so we got resourcefulness. Ooh, you're going to be resourceful through deceit, betrayal, manipulation. You're going to heal. And you're gonna let go of old past jobs. Okay, so you are going to use your resourcefulness to get beyond any deceit and betrayal, right? And then you're going to heal from those things, and you're going to make some type of change in your job history or your job pattern. So we're going to look into that a little bit more. And Archangel Michael is giving you the strength and the courage to do so, to make the changes that you need to make. So I feel like, all right, so we're going to take a little peek into resourcefulness. And then I also want to explore career history. Unless we did this already, career history breaks down to a number 10. Okay, so let's see. And then resourcefulness is a number 31, which breaks down to a 4. So let's see. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm excited. Let's see how this narrative is pulled all together. And you guys ever notice there is always an angel, right? So it's basically letting us know that there is always some type of divine intervention that is assisting us with our everyday life, right? So we always have assistance. So with resourcefulness, there are subtle memories of those achievements. Let's see. Archangel Gabriel at the bottom. This card marks a time of increased mental acuity for you. Okay, let's get to it. That must be why. So you are increasing your mental acuity. So that's probably why you need to make some changes in your job. All right, let's go. This card marks a time of increased mental acuity for you. You have had great ideas in past life. And the intellect to make your ideas a reality is still with you, okay? You may have even achieved some fame or prestige through your accomplishments. Get into it, all right? So, in fact, your subtle memories of those achievements may be leaving you feeling a bit frustrated in this life. Definitely can relate, okay? As if you should be doing something more or garnering a greater recognition. Get into it. And the thing is, it's not necessarily... So I feel like this is why this is important for me to bring this up. Some of us feel that there is a level of greatness in us, or there is a level of greatness that we that we should acquire in this lifetime, right? And those around us may look at us and think that we're being cocky or we're being overly confident or whatever the case may be. But in actuality, we have that subtle memory in us where we may have been a person of prestige. Those of us that don't mind getting in front of the camera, and I know some of my new besties, they had to have been performers in a past life. A lot of us had to have been performers. We were somebody's in a past life, right? And I feel like social media is giving us the opportunity to really be able to hone in on. So now that I have learned how to garner myself over to the positive side of the internet and stay there, I can really appreciate social media in maybe a different way than I did in the past, okay? So this card reveals the capabilities you have to make those higher dreams a reality. Get into it. I love it. But you can't just wish for them. You have to trust yourself and follow your desires through the maze of thoughts and action that may be required. This necessitates focus and flexibility, but you have the mind and the heart to succeed. So get into it. So this card is here to remind you that if there's certain things that you are doing and you feel like I could be doing more, this card is here to let you know that you are building the mental acuity, meaning sharpness, right? To be able to do whatever it is that you want. Whatever your dream is, we basically have to get busy making those things come into a reality, okay? So you want to make money on social media. How exactly are you going to do that? Like really sit down and really think about it. Is getting up, getting on live every day, is that your money maker? Is just posting random content, is that going to bring you the money that you need? Or do you need to think on a higher level of how it is that you want to garnish money on the internet? Okay, so that is very, very important. But this card is here to give you the energy, the urge, the push, and the encouragement to know that you can do it. You can break out of your current job cycle, current job or career, and step into something else, okay? Something that is going to, I would dare to say, bring you out of the shadows, bring you into the limelight. Don't be afraid to step into the limelight, okay? All right. A limiting percent. So remember, you have the flexibility. You have, all you need to do is focus and have flexibility, and you have the mind and the heart to succeed. I just wanted to say that again, because when I shuffled the deck this morning, success was on the deck and wealth is in the deck. A limiting perception of yourself could be preventing you from getting started. You may see yourself as ill-equipped to handle the great tasks you'd like to achieve. This is especially likely if self-doubt shows up. So self-doubt didn't show up, but let me tell you what did show up. Deceit showed up. So some of you may be dealing with people that, don't have your best interest at heart, don't have your best interest at heart, right? Causing you to need to heal. But Archangel Michael is here to protect you, give you strength, and give you courage to let go. Okay, let go of the deceit. Whatever. They did it, whatever. It hurt, whatever. We're moving on. All right. So remember this. Your intellect must not only apply to the external tasks that you face, but also to your conclusions about yourself. Get into it. To support your intellectual pursuits, you must make sure that you are thinking clearly about yourself and your inner strength. So no imposter syndrome. Know that you have the mental acuity to do it, okay? Right thinking is a process of weeding out false limitations. In fact, your greatest achievements could be believing in your own resourcefulness once and for all. Oh, I love it. So let's get into the karmic shit that goes along with the resourcefulness card. So remember, karma shows up in 3 ways as we are relating it to our past life. We're balancing karma in one of 3 ways. 1, we're clearing out an energy. We're not dealing with it at all whatsoever in this lifetime. 2, we are balancing out an energy. Maybe we were a little bit too lenient, too nice, too something in a past life. And in this lifetime, we're here to balance that out and have the perfect energy 2-2, right? Or we are having a reverse of fortune, meaning we lost something in a past life and we're here to gain it in this life, okay? So let's see what the karmic shift is for the resourcefulness card. If you have some big ideas, trust your capabilities and your intellect. Y'all gonna have to listen. If this is resonating with you, comment below, and y'all gonna have to let this sink and settle in. Because I'm like, this is deep, all right? If you have some big ideas, trust your capabilities and your intellect into your mind and meditate on your heart center. Feel the expansiveness of universal mind filling you, bringing you ideas and personal strength. Know that the resourcefulness of all eternity is vibrating within you, waiting to shine in all that you do. Can you imagine? You have all universal energies flowing within you, ready, waiting for you to unleash them so they can make some shit happen for you. Wow. This is your affirmation, and then I'm going to get out of here. I open my mind to the wisdom and inspiration of the universe. I believe in myself and in my ability to excel and achieve all that I desire. Wow. Okay. That was a lot. Do me a favor. Save this video for when you need a little pick-me-up. You need a little reminder. Send this video to a friend. Comment below. Let's get to know each other in the comments. And remember, I love you.